Assalamualaikum children. Welcome to the science class for the grade 4. So children, we have started our second lesson, that is eating for life, that is nothing but food. So our today's topic is balanced diet. So what do you mean by diet, children? It's nothing but the food we eat daily. It is called as diet. So can you stay healthy if you eat only one kind or otherwise one type of food day after day? Yes or no? Of course no. For proper growth and good health, our body needs all the nutrients, as we have discussed in our earlier topic, that all the nutrients are nothing but the food which is having carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins. All these are nothing but the nutrients in the right amount. Okay, this nutrient should be in the right amount in your food. Then only you will be healthy, as well as it will become a balanced diet. So we need to eat a variety of food daily to stay healthy. So what do you mean by, as you see, what do you mean by balanced diet? Balanced diet is nothing but a diet that provides all the nutrients that our body needs to work properly is called as balanced diet. To eat a balanced diet, what we have to do, we need to combine different types of food, as you can see in the picture. Yes, from each of the main group in the right amount. We should eat natural foods enriched in vitamins and minerals to remain strong and healthy. We must avoid eating junk food such as pizzas and burgers, so it won't become balanced diet. Yes, so we need to eat in a balanced way in right amount. Yes, children, what do you mean by raw food? Raw food and cooked food. Raw food is nothing but the food that we eat without cooking is known as raw food. For example, fruits are eaten raw. Yes, we also eat some raw vegetables such as tomato, cucumber, carrot, and onion. Some vegetables and cereals cannot be eaten raw. We need to cook them before eating, yes or no? For example, we cook vegetables such as potato and cereals such as rice. Why do we need to cook the food? Yes, if the food is cooked, because to make it soft and easy to chew. Yes, if you'll cook the food, you can easily chew it, and it will be easily digested. And the next, why do will just food will be cooked? Because make it the food, make it edible, it means suitable to eat, as well as it will become tasty. And if you will cook the food, the food will kill, if cooking will kill the harmful germs. So as you all know, always you have to wash vegetables before cutting. Food should be cooked in just enough water to retain the nutrients. Do not throw away excess water, as this results in the loss of nutrients. So whatever the water will be there in the food, you should not remove much water, because nutrients will be lost in that. Do not overcook food, as it may destroy the nutrients. Our next topic is how you will preserve the food. Preservation is nothing but, why do we preserve? Because if we won't preserve, what happen, it won't be remain fresh for a long time. So it begins to spoil, kharab hona shuru ho jata. Why does it happen? Because whatever the moisture will be there, cause germs to grow on food, so that's why it becomes spoiled. Food is important for us to stay alive, yes or no? Without food we'll die. We should neither waste it nor allow it to spoil. So that method is known as, by which can we can be prevent food from spoiling. That process is known as preservation. Now how you can preserve the food? So here are the following methods are there in the way you will preserve the food. First one is refrigeration, or otherwise freezing. In this method, what you will do, the food items are preserved by keeping them cold. We refrigerate food items such as milk, fruits, vegetables, meat, to keep them fresh. Yes or no? Yes. Next step is the drying. Drying is nothing but, in this method what happens, the food items are dried by removing the moistures from them, like cauliflower, brinjal, gourd, and these chilies are dried to preserve and use them over a longer period of time. Next, milk is also dried to form milk powder. Next method is salting and pickling. Salt draws out moistures and prevent. As you can see, as you all know, yes, that will keep the salt to the fish and the meat, so that it will be uh, preserved for longer time. And the next one is pickling. Pickling is nothing but, in this method what happens, fruits and vegetables are placed in a liquid such as vinegar or vegetable oil with salt. Okay, we commonly use pickles of onion, garlic, ginger, carrot and mangoes. Next one is the sugaring. Some fruits can be stored in the form of jellies. You all know jellies. Yes, tomato jelly will eat and guava. Some fruits are preserved by first drying them and then storing in sugar syrup. So these all are the method of preservation so that the food won't be spoiled. We can keep the food for longer time in all this method. First one is freezing or refrigeration, we can call it as, or drying. Third one is salting or pickling, and the last one is sugaring.